Children, you seem to exploit people for personal gain. I look forward to showing you just how different I am. Criminal defense.
YouTube, what's going on? Witty P dropping in one time of the day. I definitely want to do a reaction to Jay. Oh, he's been dragged in a mess. Yes, if you've been on the internet, let's just say past few months, or you follow urban culture. Oh, they were saying Jay-Z is next. Yes, they said it was inevitable. Jay-Z is next. And a lot of people are like, yeah, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. But hold on. Did you know Jay-Z wasn't listed in the initial filing for this case? Yes, and the accuser, they're playing a very dangerous game, because I feel like there's a bigger play that's going on here. And what the accuser is doing, and I feel like they're playing a very dangerous game, because they say this happened in 2000. That essay assault, this happened in 2000. But in the initial case, they said Jay-Z wasn't there. They said Jay-Z wasn't there. Now they're saying Diddy watched while Jay-Z was handling this business. Let's just say that. So this was in 2000. They said the girl was 13 years old. Come on now. If you want something to stick, you got to come better than this. 13? You can't even come 16, 17? You say 13? 2000, right? We're in 2024. This person may be 37 now. 36. Maybe turn 37 into this month. But they're playing a very dangerous game, because what they're trying to do, I feel like there's a bigger play. They're trying to be the sacrificial lamb. Yes, they're trying to be the sacrificial lamb. And what do I mean by that? They're hoping by them coming out and speaking up, more people will come out and speak up. This is how you get someone. It always got to start with somebody. Somebody got to be that sacrificial lamb. They got to speak up. They got to say, he did it, she did it, or whatever. They got to be that sacrificial lamb. And hopefully everybody else can speak up and get the confidence to say, yes, I can come out now. Somebody said it. But Jay-Z, he said, we going to take it there. We're going to take it there. Let's see what the news had to say, because Jay-Z, he said, we're going to take it there. Y'all want to play on my name? We're going to take it there. Let's hear what the news had to say, reporting this case as well. It got very, very interesting. Let's see what they had to say.
Well, Jay-Z is now being accused of raping a 13-year-old girl with Sean Diddy Combs during an MTV VMA after party in the year 2000. The rapper issued a blistering statement in response and directed his comments at attorney Tony Busby, who filed the suit, saying, quote, "You've made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these types of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. I look forward to showing you just how different I am." Criminal defense attorney Lexi Rigdon joins me now. Lexi, good morning to you. What a development here. So another thing Jay-Z said in his statement is that this was a civil suit filed against him, and he said these allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one, essentially saying, if I really did these things, treat me the way I should be treated. So how should we be thinking about all of this? What do you think?
Well, that's some denial from him. And, sometimes celebrities have pretty muted denials, like, I'm not going to comment now, or I direct all questions to my lawyers. I actually admire the strength of the denial. I think that at this point, there's no objective indicia of reliability to this complaint. Now, obviously, things are going to play out and we're going to end up learning more. But if you look at it on its face, it's a 24-year-old complaint. Very significantly, he was not named in the lawsuit in the first instance when it was filed. The girl was allegedly 13 at the time it happened, and in the complaint it says that she had been given something and she was quote unquote woozy. And so I think that this just needs to be looked at in kind of a measured way. unlike the media is treating some people in the media, you know, Pete Hegseth being one of them, where they automatically hear an allegation and they run with it. I think that this needs to be treated in a measured type of way. We don't need knee-jerk societal reactions. Anybody can make allegations against somebody, and people who are rich and famous are particularly targets. And so obviously I don't know what happened, but I think it just needs to play out, and you know, we need to give him the benefit of the doubt at this point.
Well, that's what Tony Busby is saying. And so this federal lawsuit was originally filed in October. So interesting that we're only learning about this now. And then Tony Busby responded to Jay-Z's statement by writing this on X. Since I sent the letter on her behalf, meaning the defendant, Mr. Carter has not only sued me, but he has tried to bully and harass me and this plaintiff. We will let the filing speak for itself and will litigate the facts in court, not in the media. A spokesman for the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Southern District of New York declined to comment on whether the office is pursuing this case. So what happens next?
Well, who knows what's going to happen with that? I mean, we don't know if the feds are going to be looking into this. They may well be at this point. I think that there are people further looking into Diddy. I think there might be a superseding indictment coming, and probably looking into the people that he's associated with himself. But this also may well be beyond the statute of limitations. So it really just depends. I mean, as it stands right now, I can't imagine that there's enough evidence to necessarily bring something, because somebody's accuser saying something happened 24 years ago without more evidence is probably not going to be enough. But then again, we don't know what evidence she has. So it really remains to be seen if this is actually going to be passed on to the criminal authorities, or if they're working on it at this point.
All right, so jury deliberations in the Daniel Penny case are set to resume today after the judge dismissed Penny's second-degree.
So like I say, they want something to stick. They got to come with something. Come on. Better than this. And Jay-Z, he been rapping about this type of shit. D-Evil's rap. He already rapped about how wicked the industry is. Now, if you want some shit to stick on Jay, you got to dig up some dope charges from back in '88. You know what I'm saying? Want to be real? Then you got to dig up some dope charges. You want to get Jay not on some 13-year-old? Come on now. Jay moving like that. I mean, come on now. 13. You could have came 16, 17. Come on now. Something. 13. Oh, they being that sacrificial lamb. Oh, wow. They taking the big risk. Whoever this accuser is, they're taking a big risk, because this not going to stick. I'm going to just be real. It's not going to stick. You got to come with something. Come on now. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion on this. You know, but he say, oh, if I did this, put me in jail. Or he tried to double down. Or it's going to get real for them and their family. You know, as it is. You know, it's going to get real. But they were saying, Jay next. Jay next. Is this the start? Is this the start? Is this the start? Everybody that said he's next. Is this the start? We shall see. But let me know what y'all think. You know, comment, like, subscribe. That's where you can help share the video. If you're entertaining, hit that cash app. We're going to see what's up. We out.